Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode with me, Bellfire, and today we're back in Space Engineers, and update on the event. On the battle event I'm going to be hosting, Akuma, or Lizard on the Discord server, one of the admins, is down for it, or he would like to. He thinks it's a good idea. And what I was thinking, if I did not say this yesterday, I'm saying it today a second time. If I said it yesterday. Honestly. Talking to myself, don't worry. Not talking to all of you like that. Talking to myself like that. Anyway, also I may have the beginnings of a cold, so if I sound like I'm not feeling the best, I'm not feeling the best, so I'll be fine though, so don't worry. Man, having a stuffy nose is always fun. Well, anyway, he said that he thought it would be a very fun event and thing to do. So, that's why what my plan is to have 3 people on my team piloting my 3 main ships, the Fire Turtle, the orange one I'm going to be naming the Pernicus frigate. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And then also, last but not least, this thing, which still needs a name, my flagship. And I can tell you who's going to be piloting who, as long as I can also get Epic to go along with the idea. But anyway, Akuma wants to fly the Fire Turtle. And when we were talking today, I told him that the Fire Turtle has rapid fire lasers. And he rapid fire what did I say exactly? Like something along the lines, I think, of high rate of fire rapid laser turrets, maybe? And I told him I think a rough number. I think I have like 7 of them. 7 or so of them on there, so. And he said he wants to fly that one, so I'm not going to stop him. So that's going to be the one he's piloting. And if I can get Epic to go along with it, he'll be piloting the Pernicus frigate, and if not, I will be piloting the Pernicus frigate, and he'll be piloting my flagship. That may be a mistake. I know. Oh boy, do I ever. There we go. So and yes, again, I am doing another building video. This time it's going to be an hour long, so let's hope my voice doesn't kill me, and let's hope I'll be able to record next week. On top of having a cold. That's right, I still... Oh, man. So, if I'm not able to record next week, I'm sorry. Well, I'm going to definitely try. I will definitely try and record, but if I can't, just know my cold got to me, or got to me more than I originally thought, so that's why I won't be recording next week. But if I do, then that means my cold has done basically nothing to stop me. That seems right. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And has the pattern migrated upward at all? Kinda. Oh, no. That just that this all that here is just it being above where it's supposed to be. Good to know. Then I was making a big goof. Okay. I mean, yeah, sure, the under the belly of the ship. Oh, wait. Hmm. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, is going to take me a minute to clean up my little mistake. Okay. Okay. There's that. And then now also time to paint the underbelly the correct color. There we go. Okay. And I have no idea how I'm going. Ow. That hurt. For whatever reason, I got a real sharp pain in my shoulder. Like where my collarbone is for a second. Don't know why. Don't know how. It just happened. Hmm. I am really hoping I can get Epic to go along with it. Because if I can, that I have a feeling that's going to be a lot of fun for everyone involved. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I don't like sneezing on recordings. Please don't tell me I also messed with up here. No, it looks like I didn't. And how about over here? Huh. I did very little to change the actual paint. Nice. And yeah, great. The stuffy nose is back. Yay. I don't like not being able to breathe thanks to a stuffy nose. Hmm. Okay, not what I meant to do. go. There we go. So now, if we look at the underbelly, that's looking a lot better. And I'd say it's looking almost fully repaired. Almost. Not there yet. But very close. Main reason being, there are absolutely no thrusters. I could also add hangar bay doors. There's a lot of stuff I could do that I haven't yet. Like right there. Or just don't do anything at all. Yeah, that's what I wanted you to do in the first place. Well, actually, now that I think about it, no, it's not. Oh, no. Okay, well, now... Okay. There's that. There we go. Now that's right. Yeah, I honestly just can't wait for that event to actually happen. So, and if I didn't tell anyone any, well, I haven't told anyone any specifics yet, but basically, I need like 10 people or more to volunteer in my community or just in my community, period. And then and this will probably be during the stream. I'll pick you and tell you to join the world and get you to join a private Discord call, so on and so forth. Oh, I thought I seriously messed that up. I didn't. But anyway, yeah, join a private Discord call between everyone in the event. You all will have like an hour, maybe 2, to build a ship of your own design. And during that hour, the intermediate time will probably just be Akuma, Epic, and I just messing around, doing random stuffs. Yes. Random stuffs. Yes, that is correct. I may be slightly sleep deprived. That would... but I honestly don't know. But yeah, I just need 10 people just to let me know if they would even be remotely interested in being one of the one of the competitors in the event. Okay. And also, SE can require a pretty bulky computer. Especially if you decide to make a ramming build. Those are my worst nightmare. Because those can instantly tank your frames down to 1. And disconnect everyone from a server. They're very fun. Also, it can crash your game if you aren't careful. Well, the crashing your game is true. The kick everyone from a server, I don't know. I'm just speculating and spitballing a little bit. But I have a good feeling that is what would actually happen. If you got like 6 ramming ships together, all to do the same exact thing, hit and do their best to hit the exact same spot. That is a good way to kill someone's computer. Especially if you don't like the person. Okay. There. I'm assuming up here was a spot for a few turrets, so I may keep it as that, but I currently have none of the mods I use in either of my worlds installed, so you'll just have to deal with me armoring or giving it armaments after the build is done. And with those lasers, I can make a pretty nasty missile defense system. That would be really nice to have. There's that. Okay. And now let me try and just simply curve this. Okay. Okay, so trying to figure this out. Okay. There. Make get rid of that one and yeah, I knew there was an invert. That doesn't look half bad. I'm okay with this. Okay, there. Well, those would need to be actually, like that. The problem I've mainly had whenever I was building anything is coning off the front. That's really not... I never really taught myself to do that. Out of everything I taught myself to do, use angles, so on and so forth, never taught myself how to properly close off the nose of a ship. Oh, wait, hang on. But... Oh. Okay. Hopefully I'll actually be able to put this to some use relatively soon. And I can only assume this was kind of meant to be full. Actually, no, it's probably... No, it was probably used for that. And I'm trying hard not to... Well, trying partially hard not to sneeze, but also trying to sneeze at the same time. Please help. Oh, wait, that's right. I need to do the glass. Okay. Gravity generate. Info. There we go. Gravity range. Seriously? Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, it looks like that was supposed to be the very front of it. Okay, well. Gravity generator. Gravity generator again. 56. No, 66. $68 then. I'll just go 70. There we go. And as for the height, I can definitely make that shorter. And sorry about my sniffles. I'm doing my best. A little bit difficult. Let's go just 45. Plenty of space. There we go. Not quite. $65. There we go. Now that should be good. And to be perfectly honest, I could probably get away with putting in a secondary or a second gravity generator. So now how would I... This is how I would get down to a lower level. I could also probably get away with making a gravity drive. So, here. For those of you who do not know what a gravity drive is, let me show you. So basically, let's get a gravity generator. Artificial mass block. Let's get like... Okay. And then let's also put a... Just make sure that this is turned off. Okay. Then, let me just go and grab a reactor. Gravity drives are nice because they allow you to accelerate Wait. Oh, there we go. Accelerate and decelerate very, very quickly. Oh dear. I think I'm getting closer. But the only thing is, if you want to say slow down, you'd need either thrusters or gravity drive in the other direction. But I will say now that this is a pretty decent way to make a torpedo. And just simply by adding a couple of these, and of course turning the gravity drive back to 0, and then re-adding said reactor, and then also putting some thrusters. And also just to, this is just an example, so don't worry, I'm not going to get that far into it. I'm just showing you how powerful gravity drives can be. Especially if you are able to properly mix them. Now where's my ship? Entity list. There we go. So, okay. I'm going to show you exactly how powerful something like this can truly be. First, I need to get myself a cockpit. A control seat. Sure. And also, let me just... So, okay. So you all know, for those of you who've not been watching me build, that is made out of full heavy armor. Increase acceleration, decrease acceleration. Okay. Okay, so now we're in control. And now first of all, it's a pretty decent way to control yourself. And let me just real quickly turn off this one's gravity generator. And there is a way to protect against stuff like that. Just have a gravity generator pushing the opposite way. Like, the gravity field is away from your ship. So anyway, don't crash my game, please. So let's just head a decent amount away. Okay. So now let's get full speed again. Okay. So this is a full light armor craft that I'm ramming. That's being the projectile. And I just hit full heavy armor. And the damage, not all that much, but still removed several pieces of heavy armor. So you can imagine how lethal that can be if it was a full heavy armor torpedo or even blast door torpedo. But it also has basically zero guidance. Unless you somehow are decide that you want to remote control it. Then that's a whole nother story. Okay. But yeah. So that's one weapon idea you guys could use for the battle. Another one is, I'm trying to remember what it was called exactly. I think it was something like a gravity shotgun. Basically, let's just spawn some one piece of iron ore. Okay? Falls to the ground thanks to gravity. Makes sense. And actually, no, this will be easier to show you on a separate craft. And again, I am showing you another weapon you could potentially use. So, let me just build a barrel type of thing. And I have no clue how fast you can make this fire because I've never actually tested something like this. And also, if you are insane enough, you could attempt to make a rotor cannon. I don't even have an example of that. So if you want to, no, I would recommend looking it up on YouTube. But basically, the basic idea of a gravity shotgun is you have a bunch of gravity generators hooked up in a row like so. With your projectile. So let me just finish. Okay, so you can make it even faster by adding even more to either side. But now, let me add 2 reactors. 14 G's of gravity. Instantly speeds up. Okay? So again, let me Control X, Control V. Who knows, maybe I will decide to use something like this as an offensive weapon because I will be fighting back. Okay, and now, Shift F10. And now, wait, I just have a piece in my... Okay, here, hang on. Okay, that should be good. And keep in mind, I'm just testing it out to see if it would actually... Something like this would be a viable option against heavy armor. So let's say iron again. But this time, 200. Spawn object. Right there. Huh. I honestly have no idea how you can make this, but that's... I think that's the rough idea. I could be completely messing it up. So again, if you want to see the proper way on how to do it, I am just going insane and just adding as much as I can to see if I can actually get this to work. Because I want it to work now. Because I'm genuinely curious to see if this is a viable option against heavy armor. If not, then I may use it as a defense system. But I have a feeling it's going to be a pain in the butt to aim. Oh, man. And also you can make, I'm trying to think of the... You can basically make a piece of... You can make armor with gravity generators, one pushing, one pulling. If I'm remembering correctly. So I want it right there, so... There we go. And now just to do it to the other side as well. So, okay. You can jam in a lot more than this, but... 201, fire. 28 G's of gravity. Jeez. You bounce off of that hard. But still does no damage. Okay. Keep in mind, I don't even know how to make a gravity shotgun, I think it's called. I don't even think I'm calling it the right thing. It looks like they all just pinged off. But yeah, that's one way you can do it. But also, and again, like I said, that can easily be countered. With a shield consisting of basically just two, what's the word? Of two gravity generators. One pushing two spherical gravity generators. Because these are special because they attract towards them. So, Sean HUD. Show on HUD. And let's put you a little bit bigger. Sure. And also let's turn off the main gravity generator so I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay. So now, as you can see, it's possible to get into an orbit with these. But what you want to do is your bigger one, I think you want to set it to pull or push. Actually, no. Your bigger one you want to set to pull. Your smaller one you want to set to push. And now, let me just head to the edge of this here. I know I did this before. I'm just trying to remember exactly how I did it. Point 0.8 with a slightly bigger safety net, I think. Well, there we go. Okay. So now I should then fly out to the second one. Okay, so 20 meters maybe? Actually, no. It just needs to have a lot less of an attraction force. So let's try 7. Okay, so 3 grams of pull. Or whatever. There we go. So, for example, you could do something. Here, it would be easier if I did this. So I am setting up examples of defenses and shields, but there will be the shield mod in it, so don't worry about doing this. This is more against the gravity weaponry. So, large cargo, a conveyor sorter, and a connector. Okay. 200,000, and let's turn that up to 9. Conveyor sorter, drain all, blacklist none, and conveyor, throw out. And these I need to make that safety net a little bit bigger. Okay, good to know. Or actually just make that acceleration field a slight bit smaller. There we go. So now the one that's pulling... Actually, no, the one that's pushing, 1,4D. So now... So hopefully it works now. Just barely, no. Who knows? Maybe I need to... Well, there's the first successful one. But anyway... I do remember doing it at least one time. And it worked very well. But how? Was it like this with only 10 grams? Even that's a little bit much. Is that me? No, wait, where am I? So it's at... Well, maybe I just need to loosen this one up. To 8. I said to 8, didn't I? I did. I meant to 6, not to 8. Because I wanted to loosen, not tighten. So, okay. And, yeah, I'm just testing out random things just for the fun of it. I've come to a conclusion. I need to make that safety net bigger. Okay. Even bigger. Okay. So now the slowdown range, even bigger, but not quite there. Okay. 120. You know what? 100. And there we go. So this one went down 50, so this one needs to go up by 50 to 10. So now if I were to turn this on to throw out, it should work. Yep, it works. And it will pretty soon, and, huh. It's not even reaching the point I reached because I am a person. So, let's try 190. Go down by 20 meters. I can probably go down by another 30 or so, maybe. $160. Nope, too much. Too much. $180. There we go. I think that's as far as I can get it. And as you can see, as soon as they get to a relatively even point, they will literally just sit on this inner gravity field. Until either the chunk is destroyed, in case these chunks, 2.7, 2.7, 2.7, 2.7, 2.7. I saw some where it had, there, 6.76 thousand. And this will slowly cover the entire thing. I'm tempted to do that because I think that would look fun. But the only thing is, you cannot walk. You can't walk on the ship. You can't do anything on your ship. Has gravity just stopped for some of these? Or, no, they've just reached such a state of equilibrium that some of them just completely stopped moving. Even though you're inside the push one. But yeah, this will slowly fill up. Very slowly because it's a big field. And basically it will go to the point where it's no longer even visible. And by that I mean, I'm trying to think of the best way to put it. All of this will basically, all of this, what's the word what are the words I'm looking for? Basically, it will, over time, it will be a giant rock. That's the best way I can explain it. And the way I can speed that up and yes, this is not necessary, but I want to do it. Conveyor sorters. There we go. This one was a mistake. But I mean, the rest weren't. There we go. Now they all are going to go fill it up. And you'd be surprised how good of a missile or turret or even ship defense this is. You'd be very surprised. But yeah, this is probably one of the weirdest way to make a shield, but also the most effective. Trash removal. Suspend. There we go. But yeah, it will. Other? Well, it looks like it's out, so time to feed it some more. Huh. I'm actually surprised that worked. But this is not very viable because they sometimes despawn. But I mean, it is actually a really good concept if you can get it to work. And have a small enough field. Like, if you had a ship probably less than half this size, you'd be good. Hopefully that works now. No, I'm pretty sure I just saw one get removed. Another one also. But yeah, that's really just a kind of proof of concept, but also it does seem like it could work very, very well. Okay, interesting. And that does mean no matter the size of resource you're using. Also, I saw it's a good way to protect hangar doors. All sorts of things like that. But anyway, let me go ahead and get rid of these. Man. Also, if something is flying full speed at that, that's a pretty good flag screen. I mean, I've seen better, but it's pretty good. But anyway, that's about all the time I have in today's episode, so I hope you all enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share.